More than 100 years ago, the Foreign Legion first patrolled the Great Sahara. Today, this same desert is still the training ground for the Legion's recruits. Through hardship and bitter fighting, they soon become the hardy fighters who have brought so much glory to the tricolor of France.
Here are today's duty reports, mon capitaine.
Thank you, Sergeant. I see Corporal Schmidt volunteered again, huh? Stable duty this time.
He's a strange one, this Schmidt. Not once has he gone into town in the 3 weeks we have been here. I offer him passes, but he always refuses.
A Legionnaire turning down passes to town? The honor of the regiment's at stake.
Oui, mon capitaine.
I think I'll have a talk with this Corporal Schmidt. That's all, Sergeant. At ease, Corporal. Sit down. I'd like to have a talk with you.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Duval tells me you haven't had a pass since we transferred here.
I just haven't felt like going into town, sir.
Well, that's up to you, Schmidt. I can't order you to enjoy life. But I don't get it.
Well, you see, sir, I am a German.
What has that got to do with it? War's been over for more than 10 years now. Schmidt, I think you're all mixed up. Look around at the men in your squad here. Zibzinski, a Pole. Rawlings, English. Oman, French. Rodriguez, Mexican. Xenopoulos, a Greek. Fuzzy and I are Americans. We all live together, get along together, work together. Because no matter where we came from, the Legion's our home now.
My sentiments too, Captain.
I never thought of it that way before, Captain.
Then it's about time you did.
Good night, Corporal.
Good night, sir.
You know something? He's sure a nice guy, even if he is an officer, huh? Well, I can't keep the mademoiselles waiting. You coming?
I don't think so.
You heard what the captain said.
It was advice, not an order.
Mighty good advice, too. You don't know El Hokar.
But I do know it. I spent 2 years here.
You did? When?
During the war. I was a supply sergeant in Rommel's Africa Corps.
No kidding? Well, then I don't have to tell you about the mademoiselles. Ooh la la. Huh?
Okay, then. Let's go.
Ah, now you're talking, boy. Ah, la 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 la. Hurry up. Come on, boy.
Your glasses are empty. This is bad for our business.
Fill them up, my dear Janine. Perhaps, after another glass, I can pound some sense into his head.
It is always possible to learn from anyone.
Marcel, Monsieur de la Tour and Monsieur Langlois would like some refreshment.
Talk, argue all the time. Nothing ever comes of it.
That's what's the matter with this country. Politicians want to be philosophers, and the philosophers want to be left alone.
And barmen who talk like philosophers. What do they want?
Now, one of them wants to marry my sister.
I thought we were not to mention that again.
I didn't mention it. Your brother did.
Two coffees, please. Nice little cafe, isn't it?
You would fix this place.
What's the matter with it?
I once knew it very well. I came here often, for a while.
Oh, but that was a long time ago. Long time ago. Ah.
Hello, Johan.
Hello, Janine.
Ah, you two know each other, huh? Well, that's nice.
You're looking well.
I didn't expect to find you here.
Oh, I'm still here. Only now I'm the proprietor, since Father died.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
You couldn't.
I didn't know Janine had friends in the Legion.
Neither did I.
Who was he?
I don't know. I intend to find out. Perhaps you'll introduce me to your friend, Janine.
Oh, this is my brother. You never met him. This is Johann.
The German soldier you used to know. Get out. We don't serve you.
I should have known. I'm sorry you feel this way, monsieur. Perhaps you are justified, but
Hold it, Sonny, or you might get hurt.
No. I don't want any trouble. It will prove nothing. If he doesn't want to serve me, he has the right. I knew I shouldn't have come.
No, Johann. Marcel is wrong.
I will not come again.
Just a minute. If I was you, I'd just get behind the bar and take care of the cash customers. You're lucky you got any left.
So that's the one, huh?
Yeah. While I was having my legs smashed by machine gun bullets, he was making love to my sister.
The one she could never forget. Because of him, she won't marry me.
I'll not have a German as a brother-in-law.
No, I'm sure you won't.
Why didn't you come back sooner?
There was nothing to come back to.
There was me.
You are French. I am German. There is no love strong enough to build a bridge across the Rhine.
Isn't there?
I saw my country fall to pieces. I saw what was behind the swastikas and the arrogant words. And I understood why the world hated us.
But, Johann, all that is past. It's a new world now.
Is it? Does your brother think so?
Oh, Marcel is different. He was once an athlete, a fine football player, a bicycle racer. Now, he can barely walk. Don't be too harsh on him.
I don't blame him for hating Germans.
Do you think I ever cared you were German? That I ever thought about it? You were good. You are good. That's all I know. That's all I care about.
Your hair is different than it was. I like it short.
You will come again? Tomorrow?
They say, if a man re-enlists in the Legion, he never leaves it. And I am now halfway through my second enlistment. The Legion is all I know. It's my home, my country.
I don't ask for anything. I love you, Johann.
I will come again tomorrow. That's all I can tell you, Captain. I didn't do it. I don't know who did.
It looks bad, Schmidt.
But I didn't do it, Captain. Just as I leaned over the body, somebody clipped me from behind. The next thing I knew, the MPs had me. Why would I want to kill Janin's brother?
You two fought early in the evening, didn't you?
I refused to fight. He is Janin's brother. Don't you believe me, Captain?
Yeah, I believe you, Schmidt. I'm just telling you what they're going to say.
Who?
The civilian authorities.
Are you going to turn me over to them?
Not if I can help it, Schmidt.
Morning, Captain.
Morning.
Bonjour, Capitaine.
Say, is it true what we've heard? That a Legionnaire really killed Marcel?
Yeah, he's being charged with the murder. But sometimes appearances are deceptive.
How true. In this case, one asks oneself why a man should kill the brother of the girl he's in love with.
Marcel have any enemies?
Poor Marcel was certainly not popular. It was difficult to like him. But it was impossible not to feel sorry for him, under the circumstances.
Yes. I heard about his being wounded.
It made him bitter towards the world.
Especially towards the Germans.
So you think Schmidt killed him, eh?
Who else had a motive?
Uncle Mike! Boy, am I glad I found you. I've been looking everywhere for you, Uncle Mike.
Okay, now, Cuppy, you found me. What's up?
Allie's in trouble, and you gotta help her.
Allie? Who's Allie?
He's my deputy sheriff, that's who. His father's gonna punish him for doing his job.
Now, look, Cuppy, his father's probably right. And if you're not careful, I'm going to punish you for keeping me from doing my job.
All right, if you don't want a clue to the murder.
Hey, now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What clue are you talking about?
You better come and see for yourself.
If anybody wants me, I'll be back soon. Come on. Now what, Cuppy? Where are we going?
To the scene of the crime, of course.
That Allie's father?
Yes.
Welcome to my humble shop, Monsieur le Capitaine. There are many things of beauty here. Look, the finest work. Very beautiful, no?
A man was killed last night here in front of your shop.
Alas, yes. And may Allah guard his soul.
Is it true that your son found a clue?
He is a good boy most of the time, as Allah is my witness. He claims to have found this silver key ring. Perhaps he did. Do not judge him too harshly, Monsieur le Capitaine.
Whoa, I'm not judging anybody. Is this the clue you told me about, Cuppy?
Yes. Ollie found it right here. And because he told me instead of him.
All right, that's enough, Cuff.
Could it be a clue, Uncle Mike?
Yes, Cuff, it could be. Your son's a smart boy. I hope you'll tell him so for me.
Could it be that there is a reward?
If there is, I'll come back here and give it to him personally. Come on, Cuff.
Well, you weren't gone very long, Captain. The young man's clue come to nothing?
I'm not sure. These keys were found at the spot where Marcel was murdered. You recognize them?
Why, yes. They were Marcel's. Observe the M.
Yep, they could be Marcel's, all right. Could also stand for Marco. That is your name, isn't it?
Yes, Captain. But aren't you forgetting one thing? The keys? They are Marcel's.
You're sure about that?
Of course, Captain.
Then you don't mind if I check with his sister?
You wouldn't be doing your job if you didn't. She's in a room now. Shall I call her?
I'd appreciate it.
May I see those keys, Capitaine?
Sure.
It was Marcel's custom to open and close the cafe. Therefore, he should have a key to the front door. Let us see if this fits. There is no key for the door. Now, what do you make of that, Capitaine?
What do you make of it, Mr. de la Tour?
Well, Mako wanted to marry Janine. If she thought Schmidt killed her brother, it would certainly help Mako. quarters, please. Hello? Connect me with the commanding officer, if you please. He's gone, no?
Yes, and Janine's gone too.
I took the liberty of calling the post.
Thank you. Let me talk to the colonel. Gallant here. Hello, Colonel. I'm at the cafe. I'm sorry to report, sir, I let the murderer get away. It's the bartender. His name is Mako. May I suggest, sir, that all patrols be notified to be on the lookout for him? Yes, sir. I'll work from this end. Thank you, sir.
This man saw Mako leave by the back entrance. Janine was with him.
Tell me, did the girl go voluntarily?
There was no compulsion, sir. Of that, I'm sure.
You know her, Mr. de la Tour. Could she be an accomplice?
Oh, no, Capitan. Janine is a good girl, a fine girl.
Then Mako tricked her. Which way'd they go after they left the cafe?
Towards the Moscow Fatima. I watched because they appeared to be running away from something.
They were running away from something. At least he was. From murder. Corporal?
Captain.
Do you know the bartender at the cafe?
Marco? Yes, sir.
Have you seen him near the mosque?
Why, just a few moments ago. He went by in a station wagon.
Which way did he go?
Toward the west gate. He was going very fast, too.
Was there a girl with him?
Janine was with him. She owns the cafe.
But Johann, where is he?
I don't know. Maybe he decided to leave.
Leave? Where could he go?
Rabat? Yeah, I'm sure he's gone to Rabat.
You're lying. I don't believe he was ever here. You've tricked me, Mako.
No, I swear I haven't, Janine. Don't you see, he knows the Legion will arrest him. That's why I've helped him get this far. Now, if we go to Rabat...
I'm going back to town.
No, I even helped your brother's murderer for your sake.
Johann did not kill Marcel. And I think you know he didn't.
You're going with me to Rabat.
No, Mako. No.
You'll go with me.
No. No, Mako. No, no.
Keep quiet. Listen, Janine. I don't want to hurt you. Please, don't make...
Let me go. You killed Marcel.
I'm sorry you found us, Janine.
right, Sergeant. You and Fuzzy take him away.
Johan, where is he, Captain?
Now, take it easy. He's at the fort. Mako tricked you, huh?
Yes, I know.
Come on. I'll take you to the fort.